a lot of people, you hear the question all the time, you know, how can I be on the road to success?
Right.
So where do you start?
The minute you wake up. The minute you wake up, you have to put your best foot forward and say to yourself, I woke up this morning, all the possibilities are endless.
Is y'all ready? Let me hear you say yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you're with me, let me hear you say yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want you to clap it out loud and strong. Loud and strong. If somebody here is ready to get rehab, right? Somebody here is ready to get home. Somebody here is ready to get a second chance on life. Somebody ready to get happy. Right? Have a seat, y'all. Have a seat. Have a seat. New York City, it feels good to be here, man. This is my first stop on the tour in New York. We've been around, and it's just great to be back with the team here, because I actually went out and did a couple of dates myself with Eric Thomas, so I'm glad to be here. I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be a great time. How many here are looking for the keys to success right now? Keys to happiness. Keys to finding a new job. Keys to having a happy life. A happy marriage. Right? All of us, right? So if I can, I just want to be transparent with y'all for a minute. Can I do that? All right. My name is JuneArcher. For many of you who don't know me, I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. All right. Any people from Connecticut now? I feel at home already. Then I feel like we're gonna talk later. We're gonna talk later. So born and raised Hartford, grew up in Windsor, Connecticut, and I had the dream of becoming Michael Jackson at an early age. Y'all laugh, but I was kind of nice with it, right? You want to see some moves? I'll show you later. I'll show you later, right? So at a very early age, I learned that in order to get something, you got to work hard at it. So I found myself with a bunch of guys who had the same dreams and aspirations that I did, and they also wanted to be Michael Jackson. But we realized that there's only one Michael Jackson, right? So we got together, we formed this group called Junior Edition because we wanted to be like New Edition. Y'all know New Edition? All right? So tirelessly, day in and day out, we would practice. When it was hot outside, when it was cold outside, when everybody was outside playing, we are dancing. We had the mic stands in the driveway, and we doing our little two-step, and we was making it happen, right? All the while, kids in the neighborhood were saying, why are y'all out here practicing every day, all day? You see, we had a dream in mind. We wanted to make it to the Apollo Theater, right? We had dreams of having a record deal and letting people see us on television and being on the radio and traveling the world and meeting the famous people that we knew and loved. So, day in, day out, working hard on this dream. Until 1995 rolls along, and we get that record deal. Right? Now, all the dreams and goals that I had in mind that I just spelled out for you, in 1997, the music stopped. Literally and figuratively, the music stopped. And the group broke up. Too much, too fast, too soon, too young. 1997, it was a wrap. And at that point, that's when I realized that day forward, I would never put my success and my future in the hands of someone else who doesn't have the same goals and dreams that I had, despite everything that may happen along the way. Right? See, what happens is it all looks good before you get into it. Right? See, I tell people, getting a record deal was the easy part. Getting the job is the easy part. Getting the promotion is the easy part. Getting married is the easy part. The hard part is when you get there, what you're going to do to sustain it. Right? Because some people, they get married next year. How you doing? How's your husband? How's your wife doing? Oh, man, we ain't even together. Yo, how's that new job, that new promotion you got? Now I don't even work there no more. Right? Right? Oh, how about that dream that you had to become? Oh, man, nah, that wasn't for me. See, what happens is once we make it, we feel like the dream is over, right? We feel like we've made it. But I come here to tell you today, there's no expiration date on your dream. There's no dream that can't be fulfilled after another dream has already been realized. So today I want to give y'all hope. I want to give you hope. I want to give you inspiration. I want to motivate you to understand, yeah, you got that job, but what else? Yeah, you made it to the NFL. What else? See, Trent will come out here and tell you that's part of his story. He made it to the NFL. And then, that was it. But he didn't stop there. So we're here to tell you, like, you don't stop believing, don't stop dreaming. Can I get a yes, sir? Yes, sir. So now, I don't know if you guys are taking notes or you're on your mobile phone. Make sure you hashtag nothing short of greatness. But now I want you to just follow along with me. I just want to give you a couple keys to success. All right? Let me get to the first slide. And that's my book, by the way. Make sure you guys get a copy. The keys to making your dreams come true to live an amazing life. Right? Now I tell people I want you to dive in. After today, when you leave here, I want you to dive into life. All right? I want you head first, both feet in. I don't want you to just test the water with your toes. I want you both feet in after today. All right? I want you guys to promise me. Get to the next slide. So when I say dive right in, it's a couple things I want you to dream. I talked about dreaming a few minutes ago, right? What is your dream? What is your goal? What's your aspiration? What do you see for yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? If you can't dream it, you won't believe it, you won't achieve it. So I don't care what it is. It could be the smallest thing. You could start out with a weekly plan of what you want to do for the week. At the end of the month, figure out what you want to do. And what I like to tell people is every month, come up with $1 million idea. All right, so today, take today off, let it marinate, but when the end of the month starts to come around and August comes around, I want you on August 1st to think of $1 million idea. And in 12 months, you have $12 million worth of ideas. One of them has to work. Right? Because Zuckerberg, he had an idea with Facebook, and that was somebody else's idea, but what happened? Their goals and dreams didn't match up with his, so guess what? He kept it moving. His dream was to have the biggest, largest social network on the planet. And guess what? I ain't got to tell y'all. I would be surprised if not maybe 2 people in here don't got a Facebook page. So I want you guys to dream. Today I want you to dream to the highest. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, if you want to make it to the NFL, NBA. Some of us may be too old for those dreams, but it's okay. Let's get to the next slide. Inspiration. Inspiration. Surround yourself with like-minded people and be in the environment that prepares you for greatness. Be in the environment that prepares you for greatness. See, some of you are in relationships that are kind of like old clothes. All right? Old clothes. So now we're getting into the point in the summer, like things are getting uncomfortable because you want to roll up the sleeves, put on the shorts, right? So let me just follow me on this one. You have some friends of yours that, depending on the season, those clothes just don't fit. All right? Can I get a yes, sir? Yes. There's some people like clothes, they're just out of style. Some of your friends are just out of season. You follow me? So when that happens, ladies, y'all go shopping. You already know, listen, in the summertime, I got to put on the open-toed shoes, right? Right. You want to put on the culottes. You change your wardrobe up, and guess what? You take the summer clothes when it's wintertime, you do what? Put them away. If you're not in the environment, these people are like clothes. Listen, sometimes you may have to donate those things and just get rid of them altogether. Can I get it, sir? Yes, sir. Get into the next slide. Now I want you to visualize. You got to see it happening way before it happens. Now I told you with my group, and y'all gonna laugh at this one. We would literally call each other every night after we practice. And I'm telling you, we used to practice for hours on end. And when we call each other and say, June, what's going on? What you doing? I just got in, just got my homework done, get ready to go. All right, now I want you to picture this. Imagine we get on stage, and they start to call our name, and they start going crazy. And I'm on the other one like, yeah, that's us, that's us. Now meanwhile, I'm telling you, my mother probably was like, what is the noise going on here? What are y'all doing? But we were trying to visualize every piece of the music business that we wanted to achieve, everything that we wanted to see happen. See, some of us, yeah, I want to, go to school for marine biology. So what are you doing? I don't know. Trying to figure it out. If you can't see it, you can't figure it out. I'm sorry. If you could dream it and you can't visualize it, I'm sorry. It's still not going to happen. Because some of us get caught up in the steps. Some of us are afraid to dive in at the beginning anyway. If you can't visualize yourself doing it, I'll tell you what happens. 5 or 10 years from now, when you're in that job or you're in that marriage, guess what? You get to a point where you don't even see yourself in it anymore. You don't hear me. I said 5 to 10 years from now, when you're in that job, in that marriage, that friendship, relationship, you don't even want to be there anymore. You don't even know why you're there anymore. And some of us are in that place right now, today. We're here. Because I'm sure you just didn't come up here because you had nothing else better to do today. You came here to find some answers, to network, to rub elbows, because it's rehab time. Right? Come on, come on. Now, the last step on this is the E. The E, execution. A lot of us, when we get to this point, what happens is we say, oh man, this is too hard. I didn't know it was going to be this hard. Do it to the best of your ability, like your life depended on it. Now I need to hear y'all. Yeah. I need to hear it from the back. I need y'all to bring it up like right up ahead. Come on now. Do it to the best of your ability, like your life depends on it. If you want that job and that promotion, you got to do it like your life depended on it. Like you got somebody to feed at home. Like somebody's worried about what you're going to do the next day to pay the rent, to pay the mortgage. Because guess what, y'all? People are struggling to pay their rent and their mortgage. People are struggling to pay their car note. They're struggling to get their kid through college. They're struggling just to get themselves through college. But the only way you won't make it is to do it like your life depended on it. You hear what I'm saying to y'all today? Like your life depended on it.